The enigmatic world of Britney Spears continues to captivate and confound, with the pop icon's recent behavior sending ripples of worry through her inner circle. At 43, Spears remains a cultural force, a woman who rose from teen sensation to global superstar, only to navigate the treacherous waters of fame, conservatorship battles and personal reinvention. Yet, in a twist that echoes her tumultuous past, Britney has reportedly gone radio silent, ignoring outreach from loved ones at a time when concerns about her well-being are mounting. This erratic response, marked by unanswered texts, ignored calls and unread direct messages, has left family members grappling with a familiar sense of helplessness, wondering if history is repeating itself in subtle, troubling ways. The catalyst for this latest wave of unease was a seemingly innocuous night out that exploded into viral scrutiny. Paparazzi images captured Spears exiting an upscale wine bar, a bottle of champagne in hand, her expression a mix of defiance and detachment. What might have been dismissed as a celebrity indulging in a rare moment of normalcy instead ignited alarm bells. For those who have followed Britney's journey, the conservatorship that stripped her of autonomy for 13 years, the memoir that laid bare her traumas, and the fragile freedoms reclaimed post-2021, such scenes evoke ghosts of vulnerability. The champagne, glinting under flashbulbs, symbolized not just celebration but a potential red flag, prompting loved ones to reach out in earnest. A family member, speaking on condition of anonymity, described the ensuing silence as deafening. "She isn't returning texts, won't pick up calls and won't even read DMs," they shared, their voice laced with frustration and fear. This isn't mere busyness, it's a deliberate withdrawal, a fortress built around a woman who has every reason to guard her peace. The family member's plea underscores a deeper anxiety. In ensuring her safety, they risk reigniting old wounds, the very battles Britney fought so publicly to escape. Yet, the lack of response feels like a rejection, amplifying the isolation that has long shadowed her life. From the early days of Mickey Mouse Club stardom, where childhood innocence clashed with adult expectations, to the breakdown that led to her institutionalization, Britney's story is one of boundaries repeatedly breached. Now, in reclaiming them, she risks alienating those who genuinely care. Another insider from the Spears clan echoed this sentiment, admitting that her behavior has raised a lot of red flags right now. The phrase hangs heavy, evoking clinical assessments and media frenzies that once defined her narrative. They confessed a profound disturbance, a sense of déjà vu that leaves them paralyzed. "We don't really know what to do next," the source admitted, highlighting the paralysis that comes from loving someone fiercely independent yet profoundly scarred. Britney's family, parents Lynn and Jamie, siblings Brian and Jamie Lynn, have been both pillars and points of contention in her life. The conservatorship era saw accusations of overreach, with Britney's own testimony in court detailing emotional abuse and loss of agency. Reconciliation efforts followed, tentative bridges built through holidays and public gestures, but trust remains a fragile commodity. This current ghosting then isn't just personal, it's a symptom of unresolved tensions, a reminder that healing is nonlinear and often painful. Yet, not all voices in Britney's orbit view her silence as a crisis. A supportive source close to the singer countered the narrative of concern with one of empowerment. "She's in no rush to reconnect," they asserted, framing her unavailability as a deliberate choice rather than a cry for help. This perspective aligns with Britney's post-conservatorship ethos, a fierce commitment to self-determination, where every interaction is weighed against her hard-won autonomy. The wine bar incident, in this light, becomes an act of rebellion, a toast to surviving the machine that once consumed her. Spears has long used her platform to advocate for mental health awareness, sharing raw posts about therapy, meditation, and the stigma of crazy labels slapped on women who dare to unravel. Her memoir, The Woman in Me, delved into these themes with unflinching honesty, from the pressures of perfection to the betrayal of those closest to her. If she's pulling away now, it might be to protect that narrative, to curate a life on her terms without the constant hum of external validation. This dichotomy, worry versus respect for boundaries, mirrors the broader discourse around celebrity mental health. In an age where stars like Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato have normalized conversations about therapy and triggers, Britney's story stands as a cautionary tale. Her silence challenges fans and family alike to confront uncomfortable truths. Support can veer into surveillance and concern into control. The family, aware of this tightrope, has opted for a measured approach. "We'll give her space for now," the concerned relative revealed, outlining a plan centered on her upcoming birthday on December 2nd. Envisioning a low-key gesture, an olive branch extended without expectation, They hope to signal unwavering love without demanding reciprocity. Perhaps a handwritten note, a playlist of her own hits remixed with messages from siblings, or simply a quiet acknowledgement of her journey. Birthdays have held symbolic weight for Britney before. Her 40th was a defiant celebration amid legal victories, a phoenix moment from ashes.